leave, and I realized, no, we're not promised tomorrow. So I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna hold you like I'm.
Alright, so what is going on, guys? It is Obaz Edits here, and today I'm actually going to be doing a quick tutorial on velocity. Now, I will make this a series if you guys want me to, but basically, what you guys want to do is you want to get a beat song, an upbeat song. For this one, I'm using Megan Trainor, Like I'm Gonna Lose You. It's actually a good song to edit with. Might sound a bit cheesy, but this is a quick preview.
Pulled me close, split second and you disappeared, and then I was all.
See those recognizable beat parts right there? That's what you want. You want these recognizable beats so that we can make a nice type of velocity and a recognizable velocity also. So what you guys want to do is you want to get a clip and put it in this little area here so that we are ready to edit it. What you want to do then is, before you put the clip in, definitely find the part where you want to put the clip and mark out the beats. So I'm gonna mark up mine real quick.
So I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna hold you like I'm saying goodbye. Wherever we stay.
Alright, so I've marked out 17 markers right here. They're all to do with the beat of the song. So this is where I'm going to be putting my my clip.
So I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna hold you like I'm saying goodbye.
That's exactly where I'm going to put my clip. So another thing you want to do is you actually want to find out where you want to start your clip. So I'm gonna probably start my clip from here. Oh, wrong button. I'm probably gonna start my clip from here, so this seems like a good place.
No, we're not promised tomorrow.
Alright, cool. So then we drag our clip in. Now what you want to do is you want to get rid of the audio, so press U. So you press U on your keyboard and then you delete that. So what you definitely want to do also is go to properties and disable resample, otherwise it will just look absolutely terrible. So let's find out where our shot is. So we're gonna go through here, right here, you see, I think right here is where he's about to start doing the trick shot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drag the start of it to there, and what this allows us to do now is to go frame by frame until we find out where we see the muzzle. Right now here we need to see where the muzzle flash is, so we keep going across frame by frame, and see that tried to get a bigger muzzle flashing because it looks much better. But what you want to do now is you want to split it right there. Now with this long clip here, you want to put that there on the first marker. Then what you also want to do is you want to hold control and then stretch this out, so altogether it should look like this.
No, we're not promised tomorrow. So I'm gonna love you.
So it looks like that. So it's synced up on the shot, so it looks really nice. Then what you want to do is you actually want to find, like, if there's a reload in this, definitely use it. It makes it look so much cooler. But what I definitely do is I see this little hand right here. I tried to get it where it's right there, so I'm gonna move that. I'm gonna split it right there and stretch it out to this marker right here because it's the closest to it. So then what I'm going to do is, because I've got the reload in and all this, I'm going to find where the start of the trick shot is in the kill cam. So the kill cam is a main part because this is where we get to really see the type of the type of velocity in this. So here's the start of the trick shot. Don't worry, we will be adding cinematics in and stuff. I'm just going to show you velocity, and then we will add cinematics in afterwards. But as I said, we go from keyframe to keyframe, and we find out where we see the muzzle flash. And as soon as we see it, see, it's a bit earlier now. There it is. So that's the muzzle flash. You want to drag it so it's there. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag it to this part right here, and then let's see this main beat. Yep, that seems like a good place. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we don't get the reloading again. So we're going to let it fall to about there, and then we're going to drag this out. And this part now here, we don't need that anymore. So now this should be all synced up together. So let's have a look at this all together. I'm going to pre-render it real quick for you guys just so that it doesn't lag. But we're gonna see how this looks so far.
No, we're not promised tomorrow, so I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna hold you like I'm.
Alright, so that's what it looks like so far, all synced up. It looks pretty nice. But now it's time to add the velocity. Now, what we're going to do is do not, and I repeat this, do not add velocity to the first clip. Like the first part, this part here, do not add velocity to that. So you can add velocity from here onwards, but not to the first clip. So what you want to do here is you want to add velocity, and then like what you want to do then is from the first keyframe here, you want to set it to 300%. Then what you want to do also then is come into about 50%, come into about a quarter of a way, and then make it 50%. Then what you want to do is you want to, if you've got a beat frame in yours, which is highly recommended because they make it sound so much better, make it about a quarter of the way into that too. So you, as a quarter of a way there, then you make it a quarter of a way on this side, B is a tight space, so that's about a quarter of a way. And then what you want to do then is on the beats, so on the markers, you want to add the other markers and set them to 300%. So this is what it looks like so far with the first velocity.
So I'm gonna love you.
You see it's a bit like fast there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set that to 50. We're gonna make this go down a bit. Oh, what am I doing? Then we're gonna set that to about there. So laggy. Alright, let's have a look at this now. Okay, so it looks pretty nice. Let's watch it all again. Alright, okay, it's cool, okay, right, so after you've done the velocity on that first clip, move on to the second. Now, this should obviously be the trick shot clip, which is probably the main part of the velocity, I reckon, because it really shows off the velocity, and I love it so much when it comes to the kill cams, because it shows the velocity during the clip. As you see, this song right here has a lot of velocity, has a lot of beat pumps, so I'm gonna have a lot of velocity in this, so it's gonna be a very upbeat song. So as I've done with the first clip, I'm adding a quarter of the way in. These have got to be 50%, by the way, just so you know. I've just forgotten, so I'm going to set these all to 50. Oh no, wait, they were 50%. Okay, so yeah, after you've added them about a quarter of the way in, you want to go to the markers and add a new velocity point on them just by double clicking on the line here and making the ones on the markers go to 300% because it makes it stand out a lot more. And I'm only doing this very quickly, by the way. You normally spend a lot more time on these, and it makes it look so much so much more better. But here we go. Let's see what this looks like so far. Oh, okay, right, let's pre-render this. I don't know what it will look like. Don't forget this is rushed, so let's see.
So I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna hold.
That looks pretty nice so far. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, what? I've clicked the effects tab. Oh no. Right. So what you want to do then is finally add the velocity for the final clip, which is this one for me, and I'm adding the velocity in very quickly for this tutorial. By the way, if you guys want more on this tutorial, I will definitely make another episode but adding effects and stuff. So it'll be the same music, same clip, all that, and I will just make it look better. But what I like to do with the last velocity point is I like to move it up a bit, just like that, and it makes it look so much better. But one thing you have got to look out for is if it shoots twice. See how mine shot like twice right there, really very unseeable, but see I was still shooting twice. Just try and get it as high as you can on the last velocity point, so it makes it look a lot. There you go. So this is what the velocity looks like on this clip so far. Let's just pre-render real quick.
No, we're not promised tomorrow. So I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna hold you like I'm.
That looks nice. Now, that is a quick velocity tutorial for you guys. I really do enjoy doing velocity. Take a lot more time on it. Don't rush with it. Honestly, it's probably one of the most important things for your edit. There is amazing, and I mean amazing trick shots hit by this guy, Kites. I will see if I can put this download. I'll put the download link to the clips in the description. I'll also put the song in the description if you guys want to see it, but I will make an episode 2 on this if you guys want to see it. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all in the next video. See ya.